Okay, this house is listed for $265,000. It's a pool house with taxes listed at approximately $2,600 per year. Nice entry, beautiful tropical landscaping. Definitely has a South Florida feel. I'll take you in the back, which has the selling point of the pool and a pool house, a little small pool house. This is the driveway here. It's an old historical type house, so you'd have to check with the local municipalities on any renovations you would plan to do. I'm not sure if there's any historical code requirements. So a lot of windows though, okay, all along the side. And this is the selling point right here. A pool house here in Vero Beach with this tropical landscaping. You got a gate here that'll let you in. And here it is. Excuse that noise. Here is the pool and your tropical private landscaping. This is the selling point, guys. For $265,000 or so, you can have your own tropical paradise. Look at this luscious landscaping. Now again, the house is old and in need of repair, okay, but this is the selling point. The property itself, this pool area, this pool house. I'll take you a look. It's a little pool house with just like a half a bath and a shower. This is the little separate pool house, separate from the house. One door to the right, well, in the middle here, let's just say this, in the middle is a lounge area with a wet bar and a little refrigerator. Okay, and just so you know too, this is your neighbor, okay? It's not your property, that's your neighbor's property. And this right here, it is, let's take a look first inside. Look at this landscaping, guys. This is the selling point. Take a look at that. That's what sells the house. All right, let's look in this pool house here. So, you know, you come out of the pool, you got this half bath. Well, you got a sink, I should say. And then in here is a toilet, so it is a half bath. And there's an outside shower in the area we were just in. So very cute. Okay, it's got like a Key West vibe. Again, historic vibe. Look at that. It's amazing. That's what sells the house. Soak that in, guys. But soak in the maintenance of the pool. Soak in, I'm sure that has to be redone, resurfaced. Soak all that in. Soak all the maintenance, taxes, home insurance, hurricane insurance. Just soak that in too. And then outside here, I gotta show you your dividing. There's a couple steps, and this is your outdoor shower. Back here is an assisted living facility, a very quiet and upscale, so you shouldn't have any issue there. Behind you, your neighbors look good. This is your outdoor shower. This is your little house cabana. That's your neighbor, so your property line's like right here. And this is it. Okay, this is what you pay for. But it's not that bad for today's times. In Vero Beach, $264,000, right by Miracle Mile downtown. Very nice. And this is just a little storage part. A little storage area where they got their lawn equipment and stuff. But, well, just want to show you another option if you want a house with a pool. This is a good deal, but I'm sure the pool and the house need work. And you'd have to have it in your budget for this recurring maintenance, even though there's not that much grass. But if a hurricane ever come, all these, you know, a lot of these trees could come down. You got to think about that. But you got a nice driveway, you got an old house with a flat roof, historical house. So the key thing with them is you got to check with the county on any code restrictions, okay? Got to check that. And you got to make a note here, you know, you probably need new AC. Okay, this is old. You always want to check your air conditioning, your water heater, and with a pool, you got a major money there. All these windows are old, but again, even something like replacing the windows, you know, when you're talking about a historical house, you got to check the code requirements, and you got to figure out what's going to work. The electrical, you got to check the electrical. Is there any aluminum wire which is subject to a higher fire hazard? You got to check all that. There's a side entrance. Oh, let me put my mask on, because it is an open house. That's why I'm here, just to give you guys another perspective. Put my mask on before we go in. Okay, so come in. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. So how do you feel?
Wood floors are old.
Okay, I was telling some people yesterday, it's 14 years old.
14-year-old AC, that's what they're talking. Windows are beautiful. The floor, it's dipping in areas, so I'm sure the underfloor is rotted. You know, again, the AC, there's major issues here that probably need to be done. You know, cosmetically, it looks nice, but also smells moldy. Okay, just a little bit, not much. And you're going to have to do, you know, you have to do some research on this. It's not just a steel, but the property looks like a steel. Here's the electrical panel. Breakers look fairly new. You got to check the aluminum, if there's aluminum or copper wiring though.
But he said I gotta go exactly. Because we buttoned up every opening to under the house so animals wouldn't get up there with the ductwork. We had a possum getting our ductwork.
It's a nice area here, a little sitting room. Excuse me, sir. So yeah, nice visibility. I'm just taking you on a walking tour with me, guys. $265,000 Vero Beach. Property taxes around $2,600 per year. Walk-in closet. You know, it's got something. I mean, you saw that pool. I don't have to sell that. That sells itself. But there's work here. Needs to be done. This is a vintage historical house. You gotta check the code requirements. These windows are old. Beautiful, but old. So you gotta really research that. Old. Hey. It's the front of the house. We'll finish up in the front. Yep, this is it. Do have a washer and dryer. Old slider doors.
So, bought the house in 1994, and this one maybe 95 or 96.
Yeah. You've been doing a rental, using it
I
as a
had
rental?
it a million years ago on vacationrentals.com.
Yeah.
And then I just rented it out. I've had family stay here,
Of
my kids
course.
have stayed here. I've had every iteration of.
You have to do something.
So I guess that was the owner. I'm not sure. But this is a nice house, guys. But it's going to cost you with looking into the historical portion. Excuse the noise, there's a guy doing a weed in the back. And you know, you got to have the financial wherewithal to upkeep. But either way, click the blue join button if you like these videos. Click the subscribe if you're not. Check out my playlist. And here's another option if you want to move to Florida with a pool house.